Today on the Jim Stroud Show, the topic is, what is the topic? Otherwise known as neijuan or tang ping. I'll explain in a second. In China, the pressure to outcompete others begins at an early age. From securing a place at a bilingual kindergarten, getting into a key school, and then an elite university, to landing a job that pays well enough to afford a comfortable life in the city. Conventional wisdom dictates that to get what we want, we have to put in extra efforts. Hence Gaokao, the country's grueling college entrance exam.
在我能力范围之内，把我学过的知识全面复习，扎扎实实的过了一遍。我觉得，我已经在我能力范围之内，可以有去迎接高考的这个准备了。
And once they graduate college, they have to face a very challenging job market. Let me give you an example of just how tough it is over there. Applicants for a major bank are tested not for their knowledge of finance, but a wide range of subjects from astrophysics to modernist poetry during the Tang dynasty. Wow, feeling trapped in a rat race to succeed has given birth to a new Chinese word, neijuan, which is translated involution.
This video clip comes from a recent Chinese TV drama called The Little Dilemma. For many, this was a situational example of a word that's been making the rounds online since last year, involution. But what exactly is involution? Involution means the act or an instance of enfolding or entangling. Vibrant young people complain they are being involuted and share their life experience on social media. Let's have a look at some of their stories. Many complain that they don't want to be the first person to clock out if the manager is still working, even when all tasks for the day are done. It's a matter of maintaining the image of being a good worker.
Involution is a top trending word that the young Chinese are embracing. Check out this contestant on this pop idol contest. His name is Lelouch, I think it is. And he was a sensation, not because of his singing ability, but because of his laid-back attitude. Check this out.
In a Chinese variety show that picks pop idols, a young man named Lelouch recently went viral for his chill attitude as other competitors buckled under pressure.
大家都知道，就是成为男团不是我的梦想。我希望，观众会发现更多的人。 然后不会给我撑腰，谢谢。
Lelouch said he wanted to quit since he didn't have what it takes to be an idol. He set an example for youth to dare to say no to the perspective of fame and wealth and found comfort in giving up.
So how has the Chinese government taken to this trend? Not so well. Another word closely associated with neijuan is tang ping, which is translated laying flat. Let me quote for you this article. The other one. Yeah. Check this out. Sorry. Okay, here's the quote. Lying flat or tang ping in Chinese describes a phenomenon among young people who, instead of striving for higher pay and social status in life, choose to simply lie down and give the bare minimum. It gained traction quickly after a now deleted post on Taiba, which is a Chinese forum site. On Douban, a social platform and China's version of IMDb, a group named Lying Flat Group had 10,000 members before being taken down in May. Internet memes, t-shirts, and garments also started appearing online. State media also took notice of the trend and said this: obviously, it's not beneficial for economic and social development. Toxic chicken soup. And the CCP Party's Network Management Office demanded major e-commerce platforms remove any products touting lying down or neijuan before June 21st, 2021. I have to admit to not being overly sympathetic towards the Chinese community on this issue, because I see it as an opportunity for American children to recapture ground that we've lost. In a lot of ways, we have a lot of self-inflicted wounds when it comes to our education system. Take, for example, this. If you look at how young Chinese children are being taught to make these advanced math calculations using their fingers, it's amazing to watch. And meanwhile, here in America, we're calling math racist, which is making us a bit of a laughingstock in other countries.
This is, of course, extreme exaggeration, hyperbole, or, as Julia Gillard likes to pronounce it, hyperbole. Rita, maths is now racist. That's a bit hyperbole, isn't it?
Oh, yes. It is, but the California State Education Panel is considering, this focus on one right answer. Is that rooted in white supremacy? Should that be a pupil's main objective? Is that explain why some ethnic groups do badly in maths on average? Is it because of math being racist and being obsessed with one right answer? So this equity drive in mathematics, again, another symptom of woke madness.
I have to wonder, are Americans preparing their children to compete against China or to one day serve China? And I have to ask, how seriously are we taking education here in America? Not seriously enough, in my estimation. If we were, then our teachers would not continue to fall for jokes like this.
You all remember word problems. Well, this is more word problematic.
Parents in an Alabama town are outraged over test questions given to 8th graders that they say are racist and inappropriate.
It's a 10-question math quiz that highlights prostitution, drugs, and drive-by shootings.
Rufus is pimping for 3 girls. If the price is $65 for each trick, how many tricks will each girl have to turn so Rufus can pay for his $800 per day crack habit?
So if there are 10 racist questions on a quiz, and the quiz is being given in 2016, how is this still happening?
Hector knocked up 6 girls in his gang. There are 27 girls in his gang. What percent of the girls in his gang has Hector knocked up?
This isn't the first time a teacher has fallen victim to this same fake test, which is sometimes called the LA math test.
This math proficiency test has been around on the internet for a couple decades.
Decades. Teachers have been getting duped by a meme for over 20 years.